Shalom Israel. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai and double honors to the elders of GMS. Basically, just another GMS Sin City Quickie. I also want to touch bases on another scripture because I know that in this truth, there's a time when you're brought up and there's a time when you're brought low. Now, whatever a state that any brothers is in, you may not know that the Lord may have that locked for you at the particular moment. And Paul, being in the truth, he learned how to be content with either state. So basically, I just want to touch on this scripture, the book of Philippians chapter 4, and I'm going to start at the 11th verse. It says, "Not that I speak in respect of one, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am, therewith to be content." So whatever a state that the Lord brings you into, you have to be content with it. You know, you have to know and learn that you're not going to always have the higher up position in life, especially when you come into this truth. You have to learn that there's going to be times when you're going to be brought low. You're going to be tested. There's going to be times when you don't have certain things that you feel that you want, but it's all according to the Most High, and you have your lot. So Paul's basically saying, whatever a state the Lord has me in, I'm okay with that. They say I'm acceptable with that, and brothers got to learn how to deal with that patiently. Verse 12 says, "I know both how to be abased," meaning to be at your lowest state or to be brought very low, which also is a sign of humility when you look it up. And it says, "And I know how to abound," meaning I know when there's a spot for me when I'm in a higher position. When you're exceeding, when you have abundance. You can also, when you, either a state that you are in, still give all praise and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Because the Lord has a certain lot for you. So take cheerfully whatever state that the Lord brings upon you. Let me finish the verse. It says, "Everywhere and in all things I am instructed, both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need." So all these things are going to happen. There's going to be times when your income might be low. You're not eating as much as others, but the Most High brings you down for a reason, and He also brings you up for a reason. It's a balance, and the Lord puts you in these different states for experience, so you will know how it is when you are living in a lower state or when you are brought to a higher position. Even among the ranking system, there's brothers that's got to play. They have to be in the lower tier, so to speak, and then you got core brothers. But you got to understand that brothers that were in the core, they had to be in lower positions first. So this, like I said again, it's a balance, and Paul learned that once he came into this. And I'm gonna tie it in with one more scripture. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 20, verse 11. "There is an abasement because of glory," and that's also could be a glory to you when you're down in that lower state, when you're abased. "And there is that lifteth up his head from a lower state." So the Lord can actually bring you from that lower state and bring you up. He could take you up there. The Lord loves a humbly man, or in a man that's in a low position. You play the background, so to speak, and the Lord can bring you up out of that and bring you to the forefront. So basically, I just want to touch bases on that, and always keep faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, no matter what you're going through and no matter what a state that you are in. So I hope I edified brothers that's coming in. All praise and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders of GMS, and salutations to all you brothers out there that's pushing this truth and humility. Shalom.